What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here tonight. We're back on the MLB The Show 20. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We're on the train. Clutch. Durability. Durability, clutch. I'm gonna train all of that. Do some Tai Chi. Make another friend on the team. Hoping I'm staying on this team, and I hope I don't get traded again. Because it sucks to get traded all the time. Bulldog is like, I need to make a home somewhere. Even though I don't like being in Tampa Bay. It's better than nothing. Yeah, I'm almost friendly with everybody on the team. It's only one person on the field that we're not friendly with.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jose Arena is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's.
Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Part of Fenway.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Verdugo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Careful where you go in Boston.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Got no one out now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Seth Beer.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
To 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. He's out.
Uranus didn't even make it past the 3rd inning.
Into the box, Daniel Vogelbach, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Boulder block. That dude look like he should be playing football instead of baseball.
And it's fouled away.
It's one stocky guy.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one, making 4 strikeouts already, and there's your 1st out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Wendell comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Yeah, solid contact with that ball.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Marte's up.
Digging in now, Patel Marte flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so
blue.
far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Tell Marte's one of the best hitters on the Boston Red Sox, really?
The third out.
Wow. Boston must have went to shit.
Red Sox leave 1. They're on the
He was
short
the
end
best
of an
hitter they have.
8-0
The
score.
Yankees, they can't even compete with the Yankees.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You
Marte's
can tell he was
batted
late
in
on that
Verdugo.
one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat
That
to
is
something
better
this
than
AB.
Verdugo.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Slaves.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference
umpires
between
are blind.
0-2
Nothing
and
new.
1-1. But now this next
San
pitch
Diego Studios
probably
trying to
becomes
make
the
everything
biggest of
more
the
realistic.
at-bat.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, two-way, two-way.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still 8-0. So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 2-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows moving back.
Oh, they had to shift on. That's going to be a ground
But
rule
it's
double.
over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So striding in, Seth Beer, runner in scoring
I don't know what
position
kind
here
of
already
shift that
following the
on.
ground
That
rule
right
double.
fielder was playing.
When you play in this park where the
Way
fences are
over.
shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Get yourself right here.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Because they got them tiny ass walls. That's why.
Hey, we got no one here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
You probably can't change anything about Fenway. They're all
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel
crying
Vogelbach
down
looking
tea
to
in the
put the
river
ball
and
in
shit.
play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it bangs off the monster. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Vogelback, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off.
Hey, we need a strikeout here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
With runners in scoring position this season, Peraza has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
Damn. He's out of the zone. He still got his fucking bat head on it.
And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from MLB Network, Saturday Baseball.
Full moon every night, judging by those bunches.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 1-1.
Hey! That's ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Foul ball.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
We got a full
Fell
count.
behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's swinging late, but he's ringing.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
When there was a regular catcher.
0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
That ball can change his
1 left for the Red Sox. It's
Like
still an
old
8-1 ball game. Ready now, Seth Beer. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down.
Play ball. He's out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
10-2, the final in this game. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Bulldog earned his 9th win of the year. Jose Arena allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Brendan McKay takes the rare 3.
Boston again, but Boston is coming home. Chris Owens. Still no front man. Now he's playing third base. He was playing center field last time.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the...
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Buxton has never been a power guy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Christian Robinson looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Choi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. The next twin up, Ryan Reynolds, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. A high fastball is in there. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners. Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
That's a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Miguel Sano becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll come in here at 259. 13 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fouled away.
All right, come on now.
Count remains 2-2. Owings trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In his career, Garver is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down now.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
First baseman.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Nobody.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category.
Ooh, why isn't that on that list? What the fuck is this
So
talking
one away
about?
now in the Minnesota third.
And
That'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat.
I gotta go back later and check the video.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. This is foul right side. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
1 out, 1 out.
Here it comes. Popped him up. Lau is there for it.
I go.
2 down. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rays are out in front, 3-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Hey, nobody out now.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on,
that looked like a
Blue.
strike, but let me tell you,
Such a
when you're
douche.
staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right.
You go.
Meadows has it, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Christian Robinson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Make a decision.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Up and outside.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Ooh, you didn't see that. Reynolds.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
The Bulldog was drafted by the Twins. They traded him away.
Here's Miguel Sano. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
So, Bulldogs
And
did a
he got
great
him.
job well in Tampa Bay.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
1 down now. 1 down.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Where's that one here?
The 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eddie Rosario becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
They didn't look like a dummy. The Bulldog is like, take that.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Jones, Meadows, Lowe. Coming up to bat.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Back up the middle. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
He could have fucking tea and then throw the ball over the first.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Williams.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Astudillo is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
2 down, 2 down.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 3 and the Twins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So striding forward now, Christian Robinson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lau backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses for ball
Oh,
one.
come on, Blue. That didn't miss.
Had their number
And you
all
dig at
game long.
commentators
Down,
and
in and out.
responding to
He's
it.
pitching very well.
1-1 the count now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times
That's what you
already
guys get
today.
for trading
He and
Bulldogs,
this
you
lineup
dicks.
are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
One out, nobody on.
That shit was not over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Got him.
Gotcha.
4 outs away from his date with history.
Well,
Gotcha.
a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A windup and a 0-1. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Still down 3-0.
O'Grady, Owens.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Jones trying to get there. And the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit.
Ball 4, take your base. Out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Tampa Bay.
Almost a no. Bloop single in the fucking 9th. Okay, great. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in another video. Have a wonderful night. Peace.